The link is not working, so I have to start it over and over again. But just let me check the sound, okay? Because I don't know why the sound is too far, even though the mic is almost under my chin. Alright, just let me do something. Just... Alright, is it working now? Okay, is this better? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so Aquarius, happy birthday. I don't know how's the sound, okay, but let's just get on with it. So first off, let me pull out your energy, alright? Hi CJ Rivera, Authentic Shorty. Hello. Let me pull out your energy first, Aquarius. This is for your special birthday forecast, so obviously it's going to be for the whole year round. Okay. Traveling. You're currently in your soul search, clinging onto the past. Let go of the past. Well, I know it's not that easy to say. It's not that, sorry, it's easy to say, hard to do. Mind, schizophrenia, you're going crazy over something. You're trying to, you know, like, make something out of something that did not really work out in the past. It's like you're holding on to the what might have been, so what could have been. So you can't seem to let go of the person, the situation, the things that you still want to do, or that you're supposed to do. And I feel like you're still blaming yourself. Well, it's not for you to let it go, okay? You know, in a relationship, sometimes we need to go in our separate ways, go in our own corners for us to realize what is wrong, what is too much, what is causing our imbalances, what are the things that's been like irking inside of us, or, you know, why is it that it's not working despite of us exerting all of our efforts and the best of us. So sometimes, you know, too much is not good, or too less is also not good. So it could be that you're also giving too much to your ex or to your partner before. All right. Now, basically, you need to let it go. Okay. The person that you have in your mind, or the person that you've been thinking about, is something that's been manipulating you for so long now. Uh, if you feel like there are some things that you should have done in that relationship, maybe it could still work. Maybe it did work out. But sometimes, you know, lesson learned that once you're already in someone else's life, or sorry, let's just put it this way. Once you're already in someone's life, or once you already have someone in your life, make the best out of it. Stop holding back your feelings. Stop bottling up your feelings. Stop playing mind games. Stop submitting to your fears and say, oh, maybe if I will do this, or if I'll be too generous, this person would just take advantage of me, or this person would just cheat on me, or if I give the key to my house, maybe I'll just, you know, suddenly arrive in my home and this person's on top of my bed with someone else. So now all of those negativities, if you keep on thinking all of those things, you are manifesting it. And this is the reason why you can't have a peace of mind. Okay? This is exactly the reason why you can't have a peace of mind, because you are manifesting those negativities in your mind, in your life. And then when the relationship breaks up or broke down, you're gonna keep on clinging on to the past. You know, it's like you can't seem to let go. Like, oh, I should have done that. I shouldn't have said those. I shouldn't have, like, slap her, or I shouldn't have kicked him out of my house, or thrown his clothes out of my house. I should have just listened first. Sometimes, well, the overrated phrase, hurt people hurt people. So if you got into a relationship while you're still hurt from a past relationship, obviously you're just gonna end up getting hurt or hurting the other person who wants to be a part of your life. So for you to get over and move past this energy, because it's already driving you crazy, okay? Try to understand why things happen, why people are in your life, why a certain situation keeps on happening, rolling over and over again in your life and in your situation. And it seems like you are trying to manipulate and control things. You see, you also need to understand, even if you're not an Aquarius, could be your cross watcher, that if people can control things in their life, or if you can definitely just mold your perfect situation in your life, do you think that there will still be some people that will be devastated, heartbroken, or will be unhappy? No. You just need to get on with it, and deal with life's imperfections. You're dealing with your past life, okay? With somebody from the past. So I feel like if ever that you broke up with someone and you're not really talking because there's silence, you've ghosted each other, this person will still come back into your life. There will be another turnaround, but start off as being friends, okay? Do not just jump into a relationship and say, "Oh, I miss you. Let's get on with it. Let's start all over again." So you need to learn how to get along first, um, and also work on each other's shortcomings. I mean, nobody's perfect. Nobody should be. Okay, nobody should expect that from anyone. But at least try to be decent. Okay, be matured. Do the right thing. Okay, and that is the only way for you to master the art of life and experience. You'll grow. Okay, you will also evolve. Take one step at a time. All right, instead of expecting, oh, I should be perfect. I should be like this. I should do this. I should be an ideal person. I should be a saint. All right? So, nobody's expecting that from you. Except just be sane enough. All right? Okay, let's take a look. What is going to be coming your way for the entire year? Let me check if it's better without the light. The other light. I think that's better. What is coming your way for the entire year? Work is actually at the top of your head. There will be some contracts. Some of you, if you're also afraid of losing your house, losing your place, or you're so afraid of not getting a remortgage, it will. But you have to wait for like last week of February until, well, until the, like for the rest of the year onwards. Some of you will also be buying a new place or will be a new homeowner. Singles, this is the year that you're going to be finding the right one and you will be settling down, or you are going to get married, or you will get engaged. Okay? Another air sign, or they have a very strong or dominant air sign in their chart. All right? The thing here is, I feel like you need to work on your fears, you need to work on your issues, and you need to work on your, it's like you have that certain standard that even you cannot attain it. Okay, you can't even keep up in your own level. So I don't really feel like there is something that you need to change it changes the person that you're going to be with. But I feel like you just need to accept that sometimes you will be ending up with somebody that is not your type. Well, I'm not saying, you're going to be ending up with someone ugly or fugly or someone who's very smelly or something like that. What I'm trying to say is, let's say, for example, you like tall, dark, and gruesome person, so maybe you'll be ending up with someone with an average height, okay? Anyway, the person that you're going to be ending up with is someone that you will have that, intense soulmate connection, okay? Like there are some things that you will try to fathom and feel like this person is so different. I can't be, like I can't fall in love with this person. Not my range or not my standard. But this is the one that you're going to be ending up with. Little by little, the more you push away, the more you control your feelings, the more your feelings will get even stronger and you will be craving for this person like food. All right? Work-wise, when it comes to your workplace or when it comes to your career, it seems like there will be communications, calls, recommendations. Some of you will also go back to school or will be finishing up your, I don't know, like short course. Some of you are also taking up review to obtain a license for your profession. I'm not sure what is that. But you'll be getting it. Some of you, if this is also the third time, well, third is a charm. Okay, you're going to be getting it. Some of you, if you're also applying for a visa, wait for the middle of the year because for the first quarter of the year, it will be a little bit difficult for you, back and forth. And best months for you will be August, September, October, July, November. December will be a little bit rough with some family dramas. Um, March will be all about your educational pursuits or academic pursuits. April, May, it will be all about financial and career changes. Some of you will be changing your job, your position, company, employment, or it could be that you're going to be a boss. One more thing, because I can see that your finances will start growing tremendously. Do not be so show off, okay? Do not be a show off, all right? Do not just it's like do not just, like count the money in front of other people because there is someone who's been keeping an eye on you for you to go down. You need to find the strength not to get involved in any other unnecessary fights, gossips. Some of you will have an unexpected pregnancy, especially if you're single. And obviously you're having some active casual hookups or sexual encounters with different people, but there will be an unexpected pregnancy with someone that is older than you. So be very careful about this. Family dramas will become even more. No, I can't say family dramas. It's more family responsibilities that people will try to put things on your shoulder even though it's not really your thing. Especially if they can see that you're single, you don't have any kids or family, you're living your life free. You have a lot of independences and your family members will feel like, oh, you're single, like you're not taking care of your kids, you're not sending your kids to school, you don't have to work twice just to support their education and stuff. You're living your life freely, so go and take this. But set some boundaries to other people because This year, you will feel very thankful with all of the blessings that will be coming your way. You know, could be financially, emotionally, I don't know, career-wise. Some of you will also be traveling 2 to 3 times this year outside the country, and then you'll be feeling so blessed and happy and abundant, and you feel like, okay, I don't have any problems returning my blessings to other people. And then all of a sudden, some people will say, oh, like, you're free. Just try to take care of our parents or take care of these bills because you're single. Okay? Try to set some boundaries. Okay? Draw the line. It's not because that they can see that you're living freely. They're not the one who's feeding you. Okay? Now, when it comes to your finances, or sorry, to your boss, some of you will be feeling so frustrated. If you have a boss, a lady boss, there will be something between the two of you. Not really a relationship, but more of a spark, you know? But you're the one who'll be moving away because you feel like, can't do this. It could ruin my reputation and my position. And, some people will also start gossiping right behind you that the reason why you're getting your increase or you're getting a special treatment is because you're having something with your boss. This will be around the third quarter of the year. Some of you will also be moving far away from your family, as in like far, far away. Could be 6, 8 hours, 13 hours. Because your family will be a problem. Some of you will also become a homeowner this year, or you will be selling off your place in order for you to buy something bigger. And by the way, you need to replace your car. Be careful in getting involved in any accidents related to metals. Metal, iron, steel, construction, anything anything that is near or related to metal, or anything that is related to to yeah, steel, iron, something like that. Now, couples, if you're already a married if you're already a married Aquarius, be very careful with the temptation, okay? Um, some of you will have something with your ex, especially if you're already married, and there is a possibility of having an affair. It will be done by the end of the year, but singles, I feel like single Aquariuses, this is this is going to be your year. I feel like it's going to be real good, okay? Now let's take a look at what are the things that you need to pay attention to this year. Let's take a look first at your finances. Okay. Hi, Sharon. Oh, happy birthday to your mom. All right, the Empress. You're going to be birthing to new ideas, okay? And it will be a success. At first, some people will try to discourage you. Could be that you're also going to try and do something different. Let's say, for example, that you have a hobby that people could see, oh, that's such a unique talent. Why don't you try to sell it online or try to post it on Facebook? Could be some people would be interested to get it from you or buy it from you. And then some people will say, oh, that's very ordinary. A lot of people are already doing that. There's nothing special about it. Just keep on believing in yourself. And if you If you feel like you can make a difference, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to that, like you need to make more money from that, but just try it, just push for it. Yep. I feel like if you would try to push for this hobby or business or idea of yours, you can buy a house from it, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can buy a house from it. Now, to some of you, you will be leading a team, that will result in a higher productive thing, okay? I mean, you'll be getting along with your team members. There's someone who will try to backstab you, but you'll be moving past it. Okay, you will, like you will get over it, and I feel like it will make it even stronger, more competitive, as in like better than how you used to be. And you will be the magician. You can make things happen. You can make all the impossible possible. Okay? And some of you will also be moving to a new company or a new office, and it's going to be for long term. If you're also looking for a new job, or if you're looking for a job right now, within a week or a month from now, you'll be landing onto a like an employment or company or position that you'll be staying there for a long period of time. Okay, and then there will be some stability. Just be practical. Okay, don't be greedy. All right. August, September, October, July, May, for for your this thing, for your career change. Now, Aquarius couples. Advance happy birthday, Kata. Aquarius couples, let's take a look. Oh, wow. Three of Swords. What's going on? Whew. Five of Swords. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, sorry. Seven of Wands. The Star. Hangman. Nine of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Okay, I'll just read it later on. Let me do the other spread for your person. But it seems like if you broke up with somebody in the past and you're thinking that you might not ever, straighten it out or have a rebuilding of your foundation, I don't really feel like it. But you need to stop being so indecisive. All right. Aquarius couples, there has been a lot of, I feel like it's you versus your partner. You're the one who's been having a lot of emotional defeat. You've been crying over this. You've been so miserable for long. And it seems like you can't seem to get the right attention, solution, emotions, love, or care, or whatever. And it already reached up to the point that, like you're already questioning yourself, why the hell am I staying here? I mean, you're wishing for more stability. You're wishing for more longevity. You're even wishing for your honeymoon stage to, to return to how it used to be. Could be you're also dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, another air. But for some reason, it's like you are the one who's trying to get a grip over the situation that no, I'm not going to be like my parents, or I'm not going to be like this or that. I'm not going to give up on my marriage. I'm not going to give up on my relationship. I'll do whatever it takes to, to stay further maybe that there will still be silver lining to this. Now, somehow, yeah, somehow in your partner's side, it seems like they were so disappointed. They feel like it's not really, you know, working out the way how it should be. And they're letting themselves get drowned in miseries and depression, you know? They've been thinking a lot. They're also doing some soul searching. If the two of you are not talking, if there has been some long silence and ghosting, it seems like they're trying to find themselves, okay, trying to listen to the silence and trying to wait for the divine messages like, should I give up? Should I move on? Should I hold still? Should I stay? They're thinking. Okay, they're thinking. They also feel like you're too demanding, but they do have a lot of love for you. And they're already juggling on their decisions like, do I still want my Aquarius in my life? Should I still pursue this? They still have a lot of love for you. They want to, they still want or expect for this whole relationship to take off, especially if this is like under 10 years. Yeah. They're trying to make a decision now. I don't feel like they will be filing for a divorce, as I don't see any divorce thing here. But yeah, you do love each other. I don't feel like the two of you are really ready to let go. It's just that you need to stop being so paranoid. Your partner is not lying to you. You feel like they have someone else. Some of you have insecurities because you can't have a child. Or some of you feels like you can't give your person a child. That's why you're having all this insecurities and paranoias, you know. I'm strongly picking up that, like some of you have been trying to um, try to have a baby, but it's not really working. Let's take a look at their messages. I'll always be here for you. I need some clarity. Okay, I believe in you. I believe in us. I feel so lost without you. Don't be so negative. Let's take a look at the messages from your side. Hold my hand, I'm here. You're the one who's codependent in your partner. I mean, Aquariuses mostly are known for being so cold, cut off, and distant, and very bottled up. But, deep inside, you're like you have this thing about, like you're like a cancer. That once you remove their shell, you're very vulnerable and soft in the inside. I'm no longer scared. See me in a dream, you had me at my worst. I don't want to be with anyone. See, I told you. You're not yet ready to let go of this whole relationship. The two of you are still going to be working things out. It's, it will work out in the end, and the two of you will still be surviving this. Hi, Socialista. The thing that I like about Aquarius is, it's like they love being in a long-term relationship, and They tend to hold on to a situation even though it's a little bit difficult already. I mean, they still believe in their partner that it could still work out in the process. You know, it's so rare for an Aquarius, could be because of their moon rising, for them to cheat. Okay. Let's take a look at your highlights. Six of Cups. I still have to do the singles, okay? King of Wands. Nine of Cups. Three of Cups. Wow, Aquarius, you're going to have like... This year will be very good for your finances. Even owning up a home, buying a home, or selling a home. You just need to protect yourself from those people that will try to invade your privacy, your life, your personal choices. Your main thing this year for singles, you're going to be getting married or you will get engaged and you'll be ending up with someone that you've had a past life phenomenon with. And if you're already married or already with someone, or let's say for example that you've been in a relationship but you haven't been together or living together, there will be three, what do you call this? There will be um three obstacles or three tests that you have to face or that you have to go through or surpass. Otherwise, you'll be breaking up for good at the end of the year. I got the Tower. All right, family wise, spend some more time with your older male family member. Could be an uncle, father, older brother, okay? Because this year is going to be their time, okay? Some of you needs to be careful with foot injury, diabetes as well. I don't know why I'm seeing the health. This is supposed to be just for highlights. All right. What are the things that you need to heal this year? Well, Mia, it seems like you've already met the one. Okay, pride, wild, home, see? You're going to be a homeowner soon. Phoenix rising, rising from the ashes. Procrastination, hole in the soul. You need to heal from your past heartaches, heartbreaks. Take off your mask, see? For those of you who's been bottling up your feelings. Say what you mean. Beauty, rejection, temptation, sadness, sexual arts. Oh, speaking of sexual healing. Okay, sexual healing. You need this. You know, some people don't actually believe in sexual healing and they laugh at it. It's true. I mean, it not with the random stranger, but I mean, it can also be a therapy. It's true. Anyway, release your pride. Okay, when there is somebody that you've been thinking about either forgiving them, asking for forgiveness, I mean, let go of your pride for a little while. It will help you. Because whatever it is that you've been bottling up and keeping on the inside, it's been weighing you down. You also need to have a little bit of an adventure. You can't always stay on the safe side. Some of you needs to visit home. You know, I've already mentioned about your older male family member. Could be brother, uncle, or your father or grandfather. Okay? You need to go and revisit home. Okay, some of you, if you've gone through a dire kind of living, you've lost your home, your job, your family, whatsoever, You know, God forbid that you might also live on a shelter or, you know, whatsoever for the past few years. You're going to be the phoenix rising. Okay, whatever that you have gone through in the past, and if ever that, you know, the universe will be giving you an opportunity now to rise up, you know, reach out for your abundance, be more blessed. Don't forget to look back where you came from. Be humble. Well, you wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay. Procrastination, when there are some things, decisions, important decisions, or life altering decisions that you have to make, you're procrastinating because you feel like, oh, if that is really meant for me, you know, even if I'm not going to do anything right now, it will be, you know, it will still be mine. But the thing here, it's not. Each and every minute of the day of our life or of our lives counts. Okay, whatever we do right now, whatever we do right now, it is something to do with our future. Okay, it creates a different dimension. All right, you need to heal from your past relationships, especially if you've been so heartbroken in the past and you can't seem to forget your first love or first relationship or first husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatsoever. Okay, take off your mask. Stop masking your feelings. Stop wearing a mask, pretending that you're okay even though you're not. Say what you mean. Keep your promises. Honor your words. Beauty. You have that certain attraction or certain appeal to other people, but you don't really see it. Or sometimes you also use it as an advantage to get what you want. Rejection. Sometimes rejection comes out as a blessing because the person or situation or whatever it is that you've been pining for is not something that you deserve. You belong to something like much better or a whole lot better. Temptation. I've already mentioned this. If you're already married this year, you will have an affair with somebody that you've had strong feelings in the past. And then there goes your sadness. Okay? Some of you are holding back from your sex life. I'll be doing a reading on your sex life. So let's see. All right, acknowledging apprehension. When it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. Amplifying abundance. Oof, your abundance being amplified. Abundance is my birthright and I receive it now. Sharing shame. Ugh. When I share my deepest pain, I give myself permission to be. This is the mask. Okay. Inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. Sometimes when you also go through a very difficult and certain things in life, it means that your life path is, you're supposed to be a light worker, okay, for you to help light up the path of other people and lead them. Unraveling codependency. Only I have to feel good about my choices. Cultivating courage. In any given moment, I always know exactly what to do. By the way, I will be taking questions later on, okay? But only for like 30 minutes. Discovering happiness. I allow myself to be content exactly as I am. Anchoring the light. The light is always within me. Asking for angelic support. My angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. Expanding inner power. I am my most powerful when my creativity is given a voice. Liberating love. I allow myself to receive all the fulfillment I'm willing to give. Honoring adversity. A fire reveals a path of renewed direction once the burning is complete. All right, let's take a look first at your sex life. I don't know why some people would cringe. Oh no, not sex life. You know. Now some people are interested in it. Hi, Cherokee. All right. You know, when you want someone and when you like someone, you shower them with gifts or with any material stuff, or you're too generous with your lover. Oh, by the way, Aquarius, if you're already dealing with someone right now, your partner loves an edible, I don't know, something edible, you know, like something that you wear. What do you call that? Edible lingerie. Yeah. And for those of you who's been having some issues with your partner, feeling that they are not really satisfied, they want you to stay there a little bit longer. Okay, they want you to do the oral a little bit longer. And, you know, because sometimes they feel like you're always too tired or you're too lazy, you know, to do the things that you needed to do. So they're wishing for you to have a bit of a strength, or at least a lot, some, you know, some strength or time to do it, and for you to make them happy, because it's been a long while since they've seen the fireworks. Okay, especially if you've been together for quite some time already, less than 10 years, more than 10, or less than 20. Some of you or your partner is also wishing for a different type of an experiment. I'm not sure if you're open for this, but they are so afraid or so ashamed of voicing this out. Okay? Yeah, it's an edible lingerie. Okay? Your partner loves it, and they want you to. Yeah, they want you to gorge into it while they're wearing it. Okay? Now, some of you, they want you to have that full force performance while you're doing it, because your partner wants to have a baby, and they feel like the reason why you've been having some issues having a child is because you're not, the two of you are not meeting. You know, like when they have in the energy, you're too tired. When you have, when you're in the mood, then you're they're the one who's so tired. I also feel like some of you have tried different methods of fertility or to do it, but I feel like Aquarius women, you need to go for some therapy of some sort about your ovary, okay? You need to massage it upwards. I don't feel like you need to opt for any synthetic medicines just to opt for fertility. It will have a side effect in your heart. But it, of course, it's much better for you to go and check out with your doctor. Some of you Aquarius singles, you will be surprised that you will have sex with someone who's still a virgin. And this is something that you're not really expecting from the from that person, especially with their age, or especially for a person at their age. Okay, good for you. You're gonna have like virgin. So it will surprise you. Um, Couples, if you want to enjoy your sex life, do it. Okay, female Aquariuses, your partner is aiming for something more likely a dirty sex, dirty and wild sex. Okay, for male Aquariuses, uh, they want to do it in different places. Seek some adventure. Use some tools if you must. Okay, but they're looking for something different. Could be role playing as well, because they feel like, you know, they're already getting dried up. You're not really delivering. So some of you are also using too much protection. All right, or your partner doesn't know that you're using a protection. You also need to learn the art of seduction. Okay. I mean, it's not just about being physical and touching and necking and patting or whatever, but it's, you know, try a different method of, you know, let's say, for example, your partner wants a particular, like, dress or lingerie. I mean, don't just come out in front of them naked. You know, like, Do something like a surprise or something that will give them something to ponder or imagine, what's underneath those clothings. And if if you'll just do that, try different methods, you might have like series of pregnancies for the next few years once you finally break that down. Watching porn is also not going to be helpful because it's your emotional connection that is the problem. It's not your physical thing or your lust or your drive. It's your heart, it's your emotional connection. Some of you are so afraid of doing it inside a car. Anyway, your partner is looking for some sort of an adventure, okay? All right. Let's take a look now at your... Okay, I'm sorry. My helper doesn't know that I'm live. Anyway. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. And then I'll be doing the Aquarius and Chinese signs, okay? Come to the edge. Yeah, some of you are just playing playing it safe. All right. You just need to take the plunge. Orphan, sometimes you feel like you're so alone in your life right now. Try to be a little bit more flexible. When there are some changes and transformations that are coming into your life, embrace it instead of resisting it. Serendipity. Okay, there will be some past life connection, or you'll be meeting the one this year. And finish a symphony. Some of you needs to forgive, apologize, or try to reconnect with somebody from the past, especially if you've had like unfinished business and you're single. Breathe. Take some time to breathe and take a break. Soulmates. I feel like the highlight for the year for you is all about love and finding the right one and being happy again. Release the fire in you. Okay, you have what it takes to shine and to illuminate other people. Some of you, your life path or life purpose is to become a light worker. Blessed. Chaos and conflict. Well, those people that will be bringing drama into your life. Poised. Not for you. There are some things that you just need to understand that the reason why you can't have it and it's not coming into your life or it's not materializing is because it's not for you. Okay? All right, love messages for those that you have ghosted or who ghosted you. If you're not talking to that one special person in your mind and your heart. So I was hoping that ignoring you would vanquish my feelings for you, but it didn't work. I realized, I realized that more than ever how much you really mean to me. Make sure you focus on yourself first now. When you raise your vibration by just doing what you love, you will attract me back in. So some of you needs to stop waiting for this person. I feel like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. You've been watching a lot of tarot and you feel like, okay, when is my person going to come? When is he or she going to call me? You need to focus on yourself and try to divert your attention. That's the only time that you will be attracting their energy back in. The sweet is never a sweet without the bitter. They're still bitter. I wish I could take back all the hurtful things I've said to you. I didn't mean them. Could be that you're the one who also said some hurtful things to someone. Transformation, divine timing, higher purpose, faith, trust, and belief. Ever since I've met you, nothing in my life seems to make sense anymore. My whole world has been turned upside down. I feel confused. Even though you are not in my life right now, you're still the best thing that has ever happened to me. Alignment, you're in the path of light. Now, for those that actually stop talking to you, or you're not really talking at this point, let's take a look. Stop waiting for that person. They're going to come back when you're no longer waiting for them. But I don't feel like it's already over, okay? Hurting you hurt me more. I know I've messed it all up. You're the right person at the wrong time. So it could be that you're dealing with somebody who's already taken or already committed. You were really the best thing in my life. That's why they're not talking. I feel unworthy of your love. Because they just took advantage of you. I'm not running from you. I'm running from myself. They did not really expect to have that deep feelings for you. I know that we are deeply connected. I just said the deep thing. I feel guilty. See, I told you. The person that you're dealing with is already married or already in a committed relationship. That's why they're not talking. Okay? Could be at first their main intention before is just to string you along, just to use you for sex or something like that. But they never really expected to have that deep kind of feeling and deep kind of connection. All right, let's take a look now at Aquarius that's born in the year of the rat. All right, Aquarius rat. Be very careful with the path that you will be taking, decisions or impulsive decisions, especially if someone will be pressuring you to get married, or something about marriage pressure or something like that. It might not be the one, or it might not be the right person for you, especially listen more to your instincts and to your own inner voice. Be careful in signing contracts as well. Aquarius ox, don't give up on something that you're working on right now, because I feel like it will come into fruition, or it will come into something that you're expecting, but it will be done by the end of the year. Especially August is something that I can feel that will play a very significant part of your life. Okay. Okay, Aquarius rabbit. Oh, sorry. Tiger. You feel so stuck in your situation right now, especially when there's like a child involved. You don't know what to do, but you already know what to do, but you're just submitting and letting your fear take over you. All right, Aquarius rabbit. Oh, wow. If you're stuck in a third party situation, that will be over. Either you will be choosing the second one, or you will be rebuilding the one that you're with right now. And some of you will have two choices to make, or you have to make a decision as soon as possible. Otherwise, you will both lose, not really everything, but could be both. Okay? Dragon. Okay, Aquarius Dragon, it seems like there is like a brand new endeavor or brand new beginnings that you're about to make, but there is also something toxic that you need to leave behind. You know that the person, situation, or could be influences that are currently surrounding right now is not good, but you're still holding on to it for the sake of you're so afraid of being alone, okay? Snake, the first 3 quarters of the year for you will be very good, but the last quarter will be something that you need to be careful of. You know, it's very dangerous for you. Also, be careful in traveling. Horse, Aquarius horse. You're going to have happy year this year, especially when it comes to finances and career. Just don't be so arrogant, okay? Just because that you will be so successful. Aquarius goat, something from the past, somebody from the past, or situations from the past will be re-emerging, and you have to close the doors to everything that you just left behind, especially those with hanging and unfinished businesses. Some of you will be joining the government, military, or will have a degree or path in the field of law or justice. Monkey, wow, you're going to be so known to your current career. Some of you will become a mother, or some of you will have an unexpected pregnancy, or some of you will be a female leader. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, guys, but like for Aquarius females, you're gonna be a leader, and I don't know, like whatever your hierarchy or whatever your tribe is. Rooster, Aquarius rooster. Expect a lot of communications coming your way this year, but you're the one who will be very closed off and not so open. Okay, Aquarius dog. You know, when something is bad for you, I don't know why you're still holding on to it. I mean, you want to avoid it, but you're holding on to it. You don't want to move on, but you don't want to participate as well. It has something to do with a love situation. Okay, whether you're single or married. Aquarius pig. Aquarius pig, there will be some legal stuff, legal situation, contracts, loan, bank situation that you need to sort out as soon as possible. If you will be procrastinating and you feel like, oh, I still have time, the deadline is down by the end of the year, and right before you know it, things are already catching up on you, and the more you procrastinate or be so laid back or be irresponsible with the things that you need to hurry up, it will be piling. All right. All right. If you have questions, I mean, like I'll be taking birthday questions, but only for 30 minutes. So nobody wants to ask question? I'll be closing the reading now because I still have to do the collective. All right. Anyway, I'll be closing the chat now, okay? So anyway, thank you for joining me, for your likes and subscribes, and join me again the collective reading, okay? What are their secrets? All right, blessings to you.